What's good, YouTube? My name is Hector, and welcome back to the channel. Yes, sir. So today is Sunday, which means today is Accountability Sunday. If you're new around here, that means every Sunday, me and Michelle will go weigh in so we can track our weight weekly. I do weigh in every day or every other day so I can get an average weight estimate. So I'll put all that later on. I do a 360 comparison, so I haven't eaten or haven't drank anything yet. I do that very fasted. And then I'll go ahead and rehydrate, get some carbs in me, get some protein in me, let that digest, and then go do a pose down. Last week, I didn't post an Accountability Sunday. I did record it, but it was so half-assed because I was so tired from the trip that I just did not want to post it. It was very half-assed and everything. So I'll talk a little bit later about what we're doing and moving forward like I did last week. But today is Snowstorm Day. It is already in the thick of it. So we're going to go ahead and get ready, go outside and walk Bella because she does need to get walked and have some fun, man. So here's a little montage of us having fun in the beginning of this snowstorm. It is nowhere near where it's gonna be. That's gonna be tomorrow on Monday. So hopefully the gym is open tomorrow because we still trying to hit the gym. Here's a little montage of us having fun, and then I'll be back to do a 360 comparison. See ya in a minute. We are back inside. That was cold, but that was so fun. I enjoyed it. It was like straight from my childhood where snow's coming down heavy. We get to go outside and have fun. Definitely busted my ass. But you know what? I enjoyed it because that's the part of it. You got to fall in the snow, man. You got to fall in the snow. I'm glad my baby over there, she had some fun. Look at her. She's exhausted. But I'm glad she experienced her first little blizzard over here. Ain't nowhere near where it's supposed to be. I'm excited to see how big it gets. My Michi over here was crying, but look at her all pinked out. Excuse the mess, but we're gonna get that sorted out. But she got all her long johns. That's her first pair of long johns I bought her. And it definitely works. It definitely works. But I am starving. I am thirsty. I haven't drank an ounce of water doing all that. So let's get 360'd out so that way I could go ahead and get some food and water at me. So see you over there. All right, we here. We ready to get weighed in. So Michelle, as always, shall be going first. So let's get it. She's been doing great though. Look at that. You went up, so now you're back down.
Consistent.
She's been inconsistent. She knows it, and it's all good. That's part of the journey. Like, I'm not sitting here and I'm like, you need to be in the gym. You need to be hitting your protein. Like, I'm letting her ease into her own journey and her own health, goals and whatnot. So she's on her own path, and I'm not trying to push anything on her. This is her first year doing this, so I'm only but proud of her progress. She's back to 205 because she did go up from being inconsistent, but I've also been inconsistent, so we're both holding ourselves and each other accountable. And that is the point of having a great partner. Right, baby? Bang. All right.
This week.
All right. So now it's my turn. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn, 279. What the hell? What the hell, eh? It's all good. I'm stepping back on because I got to get it recorded onto my app. So, like, 279 is not recording. When it flashes like that, it don't record. But anyway, 279. It is what it is. I jumped up quite a bit. I have been consistent with my food, which I have eaten all my meals and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see. Drinking a lot of water. I'm also doing we're both doing the Gymshark 66 challenge. And with that, you pick 3 habits that it gives you a lot of different habits that you want to choose from. And you choose what you want to choose, and you have to stay consistent for 66 days. And I'm excited because I chose the ones that I've been slacking on. So that is drinking a gallon of water, doing my cardio every day, and cold plunge or an ice cold shower. So I'm planning to do my morning shower ice cold moving forward, so that way it wakes me up. For the next 66 days. And then that way I could build a tolerance for the cold plunge. So I'm going to do these 66 days straight, literally crack that shower open ice cold. And Michelle knows I hate cold water. I hate it. So 66 straight days of cold showers in the morning. So that way I could get ready. And then after these 66 days, I'm upgrading to the cold plunge, because that first cold plunge, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. So anyway, 279. I'm back up again, like I mentioned. It is what it is. But we got this brand new week. We gonna kill it. I know I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna hit cardio every single day, even today on my rest day. And typically, it is 66 straight days. So we hitting the cardio in a little bit after lunch. So let's get the 360 done, so that way I can eat breakfast. All right, let's get this 360 done. Michelle's starting breakfast so I can eat because I'm hungry. But talking a little bit this time for this 360. Got a lot to talk about, so I'm going to use this time to talk about it, I guess. Accountability Sunday is going to be my longer kind of videos moving forward. The last couple of videos I've done has been about 15 to 20 minutes, and that's kind of where I want it to be for the week. So that way it's easier for me to edit, and it's a little bit easier to digest as well. So the weekly videos, which are going to be 5 videos, because I'm going back to 5 workouts soon. Right now it's before, but soon is going to be 5. Right, I'm over here staggering. 4 to 5 videos a week for the workouts. And then Accountability Sunday will be my longer form video, obviously showing you my 360, my pose down. And then I want to talk about the week, how the week went, since I am pretty much cutting that out of the weekly videos. Just recapping how the food went, how the workouts went, what I'm feeling, how I'm feeling, and all that kind of stuff. And now that I have a format of how I want to have things moving forward, it gives me a sense of relief, I guess, because I have a guideline. I have a thing to follow now. It's kind of is not all over the place, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm happy about that. I got a vision for my YouTube moving forward, and we only up from here, man. It's a fun time. I enjoy doing YouTube, man. It's pretty cool doing it. Content creating is fun. It is like a second job. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So 279, man. It is what it is on that as well. What am I gonna do? Cry about it? I told Michelle, I think it's because, one, I am consistent on my food this week. This is the first week I've been fully consistent on my food. And on top of that, I think I'm retaining a lot of water right now, because it is a big jump, as you see from the snippet of the app. It was like, what, a 7-pound increase. So it is what it is on that. We'll do what we got to do this week to get it off. So we'll see next Accountability Sunday where I'm at. But let me go get some food because I am starving.
Again,
It is freezing. Come on. Okay, come on. All right, we are absolutely rested. We have been nothing but chilling. Michi's in the bedroom sleep. She's taking her nap. The snow took it out of us. We went out again to walk Bella again while it was kind of stopped, but then now it's starting to get back heavy. And we were playing outside. All three of us got really tired. So we all came inside. She went to the bedroom to knock out. I went to play PlayStation and then I knocked out. Bella knocked out next to me. So we've been asleep. I woke up, my back is super tense from the fall. I fell because I let go of Bella's leash by accident. When I let go of Bella by accident, because I was wearing thick gloves, I kind of rushed to grab her because I don't want her unleashed, because I know who she is as a dog. She was attacked when she was younger, so she doesn't really get along with other dogs. Perfect with humans, perfect with babies, perfect with kids. It's just when it comes to other dogs, unfortunately, she's not the most friendliest because of, again, her past experiences. So I'm very strict when it comes to Bella being walked around other dogs. I take the precautionary route, just avoiding her away from other dogs. And I hate it because I wish she would socialize with dogs again like she used to. But ever since she got attacked, I understand why. And I know that. So when I was rushing to go grab her, I completely slipped and I landed straight on my tailbone area. And that is my first slip and fall since surgery, actually. So I didn't even realize I fell because I'm over here worried about Bella because I need to make sure my dog is safe. Because again, there was people around, there was dogs around. So I got up immediately and Michelle luckily got her. And everything was fine, everything was copacetic. I was walking around, I guess adrenaline or whatever. But then the moment I woke up from this nap, my back was shot. I'm walking around like a hunchback if I'm an 80-year-old man. So Michelle, when she wakes up, she's gonna do her little physical therapy that she's been practicing on my back. It's great to have a partner like Michelle because she goes out of her way to learn skills and tactics to help take care of me and my old ass self. And I reciprocate as well and make sure I take care of her. So that's the type of love and partnership I'm so thankful to have. She's making sure that I'm always taken care of, and I do the same for her. Anyway, let's get this pose down done. I don't know how much I can flex with my back the way it is, but I'm gonna try because I gotta get it done. So let's get this pose down done. Woo! Boom, back at it. Boy, we back at it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That was cringe. Anyway, we back at it. Like I said, we're gonna get this pose down done, even though my back doesn't feel optimal, but we gotta get it done. And my body being fully full, I guess, from whatever and gaining all the weight, I am not at my most optimal confidence right now. part of the journey, body dysmorphia. I see all the progress I've made over the last few months, and when I see the scale jump and my body feeling and looking, because I at the 360, not as good as it could be, it affects your mind. And past me would have been like, you know what, fuck this journey, man. It's always up and down. I'm never winning all the time, blah, blah. And I would have gave up and just completely just gave up on the whole thing. That would have been me a few years ago. So I'm proud that it doesn't affect me that much mentally anymore, because I know it's a journey. I know it goes up and down, and we have a whole year. It's only January. We started off the first half of January literally sick every single day. So just grace, got to give myself patience and just look at the long game, look at the long haul like I did the last year, 2025, and look at how that paid off. So I cannot let the demons inside my head win, and I'm not. I'm just expressing what's been going inside my head the last 24 hours pretty much. Really the last week or so, because I'm like, damn, I haven't been to the gym much this whole month. 2026 has been rocky. What am I doing? Blah, blah, blah. But I'm giving myself grace. I'm allowing myself to just flow into this year. And we got a lot to go, man. A lot of making up to do, and then a lot of progression to get done. And that's part of the journey, man. So let's get boogie with the pose down, boy. That's pretty much it for pose down. It kind of went how I thought it would go. With the way my back is feeling, a lot of that flexing was quite hard. And again, I'm not feeling the most optimal body-wise. It was kind of hard to do that, I'm not gonna lie. It took a lot out of me to go out and do that when I'm not feeling the most confident right now. And that's the part of it, man. That's the part of the journey, man. And that's why I've tried to connect with those who going down the same path I'm going. It's not easy sometimes to look at yourself in the mirror, no matter how much progress you do. Sometimes your brain tells you it's not enough, but you have to repeat to yourself over and over and over again that it is enough, and that the more you do is just the better result for your overall health and mindset will be. But you will always be your biggest critic. You will be your biggest critic. You will be your biggest villain. You will always talk down to yourself if it's never enough. And I get it, man, because even after all this progress, 2 years into this journey, starting over 400 pounds at 279 right now, but the lowest I got recently was what, 268? So going an up and down battle right now, but overall, this war has been heavily on my side for victory. You may lose a battle here and there, but the overall war is what you want to win. And that is the most important thing. And this war that I'm going on with myself and my mental will be victorious. I will be victorious. So I'm not too pressed on it. It is just a rough mental week for me, with work being work and things changing last minute, and it's affecting me because my schedule has to consistently change, and it's affecting me because I'm not be able to see Michelle, I'm not be able to do what I want to do. And that's why the corporate life for me is not it moving forward. I'm doing this now because this job and this career, I've busted my ass for 12 years in this career, and it's gotten me a salary that I'm very comfortable with right now. And I'm able to afford a lot of things that I wasn't able to afford in most of my 20s. And I'm happy with that. But I'm not happy with the same nonsense that you have to deal with in this kind of career. The politics, the 24/7, 365 nonsense, the constant Karens. Like, I'm not built for this anymore. It happens. At the end of the day, the experience that this career gave me, I can never say thank you enough to this career because it's taught me a lot. Financially, customer service wise, it showed me a lot business model wise, and it's taught me a lot to where I want to head to moving forward in my future. So being in the corporate world for so long, it gets mundane, right? And I've been a city guy almost all my life, whether I be in the outskirts of the city and always going in, or living in the city like I've been doing the last few years. I've always been pretty much in the downtown heart of wherever I've been, whether it be Orlando, Charlotte, New York, or anything of the such. I stay in the vicinity of the city because I want to be pretty much a spitball away from going into the city for whatever reason. If I want to go have a night out, hang out with friends, explore what the city has to offer. Like, can't get anywhere better than New York City, but Charlotte had its own cool little quirks. Don't tell Michelle I said that because she wants to go back. Orlando's Orlando. So it was pretty cool to get those experiences. But now where I'm moving towards, remote, but not too remote. I don't want to be in the middle of nowhere. And I was talking to Michelle about it, but I kind of own my own farm. Like I want to own my own farm. I want to be able to live off my own means, build what I want to build on my land. I want to own land. I don't want to own like 20 acres. I want to own like a good amount of land where I could build a nice farm. And don't ask what kind of farm it is, because it honestly depends on where by the land. That determines what kind of farm I'm gonna have. But I do plan to have like livestock on there, and that kind of stuff. The last couple of months has been festering in my mind and growing. And now it's to the point where it's becoming a little bit of an obsession. And people who know me close know once I get that itch in my brain of obsession, it doesn't go away. The same thing with my career, the same thing with moving back home, the same thing with losing weight, the same thing with weight training, the same thing with anything, with basketball, injuries. If I get obsessed at, do this, no matter what somebody says, I'm gonna do this, it gets done. And no matter how long it takes. So for me, talking about homes and buying homes and where we wanna live, And I'm talking about how New York, New Jersey, if you buy a house, you're like literally up each other's asses. Like you don't have land, you don't have yard, your backyard, unless, you buy an overpriced house these days. And Florida, you have a lot of land, but then you don't have the seasons. I enjoy the seasons. Like clearly I love winter. It's one of my favorite seasons. Fall is my favorite season. And you don't get that in Florida. And don't say 60 degrees is winter, because it's not. It's not. I need to be able to freeze my ass kind of winter like that. Not Chicago type winter, because those people in Chicago are suffering. That's not enjoyable. This is enjoyable, where you could bundle up. All you gotta do is double up on a few layers and you're good. And you get to have fun and enjoy yourselves and all that kind of stuff. That is winter for me. That is what I grew up on. And Florida's for me, never enjoyed Florida. It's too touristy for me. The summer year long, not for me. And the kind of people that live there, not for me. Now, a lot of people have been moving there and kind of like progressing a little bit more, but overall, the brainwashed kind of people, not for me. So Charlotte, North Carolina area, again, that was like the happy medium. Like, don't tell Michelle I said that. And it's where she's from. So we're gonna most likely wind up in the Carolinas, whether it be north or south, because that is where you could buy a good amount of land for a good amount of price and build your own farm there and whatnot. That's the kind of route I want to going towards. I still want to be a physical trainer. I still want to be like a personal trainer, a physical trainer for those who want the health journey. That's the route I'll take in the immediate future, because it's gonna take a while for me to get land, let's be real. So in the immediate future, I wanna be a trainer who need help their weight loss journey. I'm nowhere near a professional bodybuilder trainer or anything. I just wanna be that catalyst for those who wanna start their journey, so that I could teach them what's good, what your macros, what's good for you kind of thing, because I know how daunting to start. So I kind of want to go path for the immediate future. That way I could get out of the corporate world. Then after that, own my own gym, which is something I've been itching about the last year, is owning my own gym, really getting into that kind of field. And that would be an awesome thing. And then eventually retiring on my own farm and doing my own thing while my gym is open and thriving, and I get to go visit my own gym and whatnot. So I have a big plan. I have a really big plan for the future. It's a lot of work, a lot of things moving. I'm gonna be a bodybuilder, I'm gonna be a farmer, I'm gonna be a gym owner, I'm gonna be a trainer. But all those things I know can mesh well together, creating multiple forms of income, creating a future that seems something that I will be happy with. And that is something I'm heading towards. So that is what I'm heading towards, and I'm gonna document everything. I'm gonna be transparent with everything, but that is vision is going, and I feel like I'm gonna be able to achieve that. Like all I do is just set my mind, create a blueprint, knock everything down one step at a time, and things will start flowing like everything else that has been doing. So I can't be more happy to have a partner like Michelle to be along me to do this kind of journey. But we got a long way to go. But that's pretty much it for Accountability Sunday. Ain't really nothing else to go on. We'll probably go outside one more time, but it's getting really dark really quick because the snow is thick right now. So we'll see what the snow winds up ending up being. Now we checked, it says it's about 8 inches right now. It could go up to about 13, 14 inches, so we'll see. A little bit to the complex gym and do a quick 30-minute session of cardio. I might start recording that if I have anything to say, because it's really, who wants to, like cardio, I don't really record cardio, but I might clip or two here or there moving forward on cardio, but see. But that'll be pretty much it for this video, yo. I appreciate you guys always liking, commenting, and subscribing to my videos. Everybody who's been a part of the journey so far this last, not even a year yet on YouTube. It's almost, June will be the year, so. Appreciate you guys. Anybody who's new around here, I appreciate you guys. If you hit that subscribe button, I really appreciate it. We only on the way up, like I keep saying. The big journey that we're going on, it's a big metamorphosis that The transformation is gonna be great. You just gotta keep trucking through, man. You're gonna have your ups and your downs, and that's anybody. No matter how far along of the journey you are, you're gonna have your ups and your downs. But it's about keeping the momentum, keep getting up when you're down, and things will just compound interest, keep building. The little wins here and there will keep building. Let that compound, and you'll get a large win at the end of the year when you look back. So keep it moving, man. You guys keep it moving like I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep documenting it. No matter wins and losses here and there, we keep it moving. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Yes, sir.